Okay, tonight guys, what I'm doing is making chicken parm for my family, and I'm doing it a different way from restaurants or other uh, ways you probably saw it on Pinterest or YouTube or family members or whomever you've seen it cook. I'm just doing it my way. Everybody has their own way of cooking, so I just want to show you my way, one of the ways that I make chicken parm. So what I have right here is seasoned chicken breast tenderloin. Now I'm not going to use all of this for chicken parm, but my chicken has already been washed and seasoned. When I wash my chicken, because some people think that is crazy when they hear wash, yes, I soak my chicken in water and a little bit of vinegar to kind of like cleanse it. And what I'm going to do first is take a little bit of olive oil and put in my Pyrex dish to just kind of like lightly coat the bottom of the dish. And there's a little bit of water in there from me rinsing it out, and I like to leave that in there so that my chicken doesn't dry out. And then I take my chicken breast tenderloin and align it in the dish like so. And this is an oven safe Pyrex dish, so it is safe to put in the oven. I've already preheated my oven to 375. And I'll just put as many will fit in there. So about six fits in here nice and neat. I don't want them to overlap or anything like that. And for my Parmesan topping, I have a little bit of cream cheese and Parmesan cheese that I've mixed together. And so what I'll do is I'll place aluminum foil over my Pyrex dish, and I'll let it cook in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, preferably 15 minutes. I'll let it cook for about 15 minutes, covered with aluminum foil. You don't want to cook it too long because you don't want it to dry out, and you want to have time to put your topping on there. So I'm just going to cover it like so for about cook it for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to add my take it out of the oven, add my topping to it, and let that cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then I'm going to take my my red sauce, whatever you choose to use. This is Ragu mushroom sauce, and then I'm going to pour over that. While that's cooking in the oven, I have my water boiling for my pasta noodles. And what I like to do with my pasta noodles is add a little bit of salt so the noodles don't stick together, and just a little bit of oil. And then I'm using thin spaghetti. It's Ronco noodles. And I'm just going to put them in there like so. And in a minute, these noodles will get soft, and I'll push the rest of them down there, and they'll cook evenly. Even though that the first half is submerged, they'll still cook evenly. And I'll keep coming to show you guys step by step what I do, and let you see how it all puts together. So now that the chicken has been in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to take it out. As I was saying before my camera cut off, I've taken the chicken out of the oven, and now I'm fixing to spread the Parmesan mixture that I made for the top of my Parmesan. I'm going to spread that on top of my chicken breast tenderloin like so. And then I'm going to place it back in the oven and let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes so it can kind of like get a crust or browning on it. The reason why I'm having to tap is because this is a slotted spoon, and so it has holes in it, so the mixture is going through. So just, and I didn't, as you noticed earlier, I didn't make a whole lot of topping. That's because I knew that I wasn't going to use a whole lot. So you just want to make sure that you do everything in moderation so that you don't have waste. And yeah, like so. And I know some people would batter their chicken for chicken parmesan, would batter their chicken and fry it up or what have you. But this is naked, skinless, boneless chicken tenderloin, just so you don't, just less fat. So I've spread that on there. I'm going to put that back in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes, like I've said numerous times. And then I was reaching to get the mint. Put this back in the oven. As you can tell, I've already taken my noodles out of the oven. And what I did was put a little sauce in there, a little of my ragu sauce, and tossed it in my noodles so that once I plate it up, I'll put a little bit of noodles on the bottom, some Parmesan chicken on the top. Just so my noodles wouldn't be all dry and sticky, I keep them moist by doing that. So I'll show you the next step and the plating, and we're all done. So now I've taken the chicken out of the oven, and you can see that it's kind of brown on the top. The cheese is melted. Looks really good. I'm going to pour over some of my red sauce. And you can either put this back in the oven or you can serve it. And because it's already done and you don't want to overcook or dry out your chicken, you want to go ahead and get a little bit of your noodles. So get a little bit of your noodles, and then get your chicken like so. And then you can take a little bit of your Parmesan and sprinkle over the top like so. Or you can use grated Parmesan. I prefer to use fresh Parmesan. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed my videos. Be sure to check out my other channel, which is a family vlog channel called Thompson Time, the Thompson Times. I'll leave a link below in the description box. Thank you.